and I'm taking notes furiously because they have experienced what I'm experiencing now, and so they have good advice for me. I'm a new CDO, I'm kind of new to my position, and I wanted to get a good start. So I'm here to learn about strategy. Like, what are the most important elements of strategy, and make sure I don't miss anything or have any gaps in my exploration of where we are and where we want to go. I'm finding that my peers have a lot of the same issues, so you feel a little less lonely, like it's not just me. A lot of institutions are going through the same growing pains, the same transitions from ad hoc to production, from data silos to data sharing. There's a lot of commonality, and that's why you learn from your peers, because everybody's going through the same thing. And that is, in a way, very reassuring. So that's very valuable. For me, in higher ed, which you don't consider like an advanced data and analytics industry, it's been really helpful to see that there are other people from higher education here, and I can make those connections, stay in touch with them, ask them how it's going, things like that. That's been really helpful. In particular, this morning, I was in a workshop, so 20 people with a Gartner expert on how do you organize for data and analytics. And everybody in the room had experience and something to add. So we had this great conversation around how are you organized? What works? What have you found that you've tried that hasn't worked? And so getting that peer information has been really good. I would say that the people in this workshop I was in this morning was a mix. People with less experience, like me, kind of a new CDO, and then people with more experience. And those people could contribute to this conversation, and I'm taking notes furiously because they have experienced what I'm experiencing now, and so they have good advice for me. And then I also found that there were some things that we were doing that were really successful that even an experienced person hadn't done. So I felt good that at least I could share some nuggets with people who were really experienced. It sort of tells you whether you're on the right track or if you're headed off in a weird direction compared to everybody else. So I think that the way Gartner organizes, you're able to find your peers and do some networking. I have contacts from last conference that I'm still in touch with.